Well, the historic Gozzard building is growing with more businesses opening up all the time. So this morning, Ansley Watson stopping by to show us one of the businesses that they're taking advantage of. Good morning, Ansley.
Good morning, Vicki. It's called the Boxcar, and it's been open for just about a month. Now, if you walk in here, you'll find a variety of different styles of clothing, accessories, and makeup. Now, not only is it a clothing store, but it was also open to send a wonderful message to women, and we'll talk about why later in the hour. But until then, I'm probably going to go in and shop around a little bit, so stay with us. Reporting live in Ishpeming, Ansley Watson, TV6 News.
Wait a minute, pre-hour shopping? Are you allowed to do that while you're working? We'll allow it this time. Getting ready for the day. If you're getting ready, ladies, gentlemen, looking at, well, the trains don't run through Ishpeming quite like they used to, but still there is a new Boxcar in the community. It is a new business at the Gozzard, and Ansley Watson is there this morning to tell us more about it. Good morning, Ansley.
Good morning, Vicki. I love that. That sounded great.
Thank you.
Joining me this morning is the owner of the Boxcar, Carolyn Lindholm. Good morning.
Good morning. Hi.
So you opened up the store just about a month ago, is that right?
Yes.
And how's it been going for you?
Wonderful. Way surpassing our expectations. I had no idea what to expect when we opened. I had not done any research or even kind of felt out the community as to whether or not this was a need or desire or anything. It was just a dream of mine, and so I went headfirst into it and kind of set a bar, I'm thinking kind of low based on how we've been doing, but it's always better in my mind to set it lower because then it's like, oh, look. But yeah, it's way surpassed our expectations, and everybody has just been super, super supportive.
Whenever you're thinking about opening up your own store, what was your dream for it? What was your vision for the store?
I was raised by my mom to do everything in excellence, and so I always had this idea of how I wanted it to just be really very elegant and very nice, but yet very simple and homey. And so that's kind of why I call it country glam, kind of mixing the two together. But that's really been my dream, is to do it that way. And so now was just the time where I got to finally do that.
Have you noticed since you've opened your store that there is a need for this type of clothing and style?
Absolutely. We've had probably every demographic come in here, from the little girl buying something to the great-grandma buying something, every size and shape, height, the short ones. Yes, we have stuff for the short ones and the tall ones. And everybody has just been super excited to have something nice and different. And so we've kind of promised that when we run out of something, there's no reordering, there's no restocking. It is when we have it, we have it. When it's gone, it's gone, so that nobody feels like they're walking around wearing the same clothes as everybody else. And something really cool that we've heard of almost every weekend is people saying, wow, I just don't dress up anymore, and this makes me want to dress up.
Really?
So there's also kind of this stir in the community of wanting to start having things to dress up for, really wanting to start getting out in the community and doing some things like that that allow us as women to dress up. We've had a lot of women say, man, I don't work anymore, so I don't wear this kind of clothes anymore because I only wore it to work. And so kind of letting them know, hey, you don't have to work in order to get dressed up and feel good and feel beautiful. You can do it whenever you want.
You were telling me earlier that even moms come in here and they don't buy a nice necklace for themselves or anything, and your prices are doable for that.
Yes, absolutely. I wanted to make sure that I created a place where I could shop. I have 3 boys. My oldest one is going into high school next year, and so I know what it's like as a mom to either feel guilty or to just not feel like you should spend your money on yourself. You want to spend it on everybody else first. And so when you go and you see, oh my gosh, this top is $50 or $60, there's no way I could drop that on myself. Well, when they come in here, we literally have stuff that is $5 that somebody could walk in and say, oh, everything in here is so cute. At least I can leave with something that makes me feel better.
Absolutely. Well, whenever we come back, we'll get to check it out more closely, see what all you have in here. So thanks, Carolyn.
Yes.
Reporting live in Ishpeming, Ansley Watson, TV6 News.
All right, thank you very much, Ansley. Looking forward to hearing more about that. Getting ready for the day. Well, the weather is looking great. Maybe time for a springy wardrobe.
Yeah, great idea. You can definitely go outside and enjoy your spring wardrobe without hiding.
Welcome back. Well, this morning we've been looking at a new business that's located right inside the historic Gozzard building. Ansley Watson is at Boxcar showing us more on what you can find. And if you haven't been yet, you should make tracks on down to Boxcar. And Ansley, try not to shop too much.
It's so hard. Carolyn's wearing these really cute pants, which they're right here. And I'm like, that looks pretty interesting, but she says I'm too tall for them. But she's joking. I could totally wear them. Joining me this morning is Carolyn Lindholm, and she is the owner here of the Boxcar. Good morning.
Good morning.
So you're located in the Gossard building.
Yes.
Just came in about a month ago.
Yep.
How's it been going?
Awesome. Really, really good.
Good, good. So if people come in here, what can they find? What can they expect?
Well, we've got jewelry, makeup, clothes, gifts, home decor, just about anything that you can think of splurging on yourself with or giving as a gift.
You know what? Let's just walk around. Let's just
Awesome.
show off what you
Let's
have
do
here.
it.
So like I was pointing out, I love
Yes.
these.
I've
What
got
are
them
these?
on. These super comfy pants. They're just like regular pants. They've got crochet lace detail on the outside, super comfortable.
All right.
So I've got those on. We've got this really beautiful dress. I was telling you that these are too short, but you could totally rock this.
Yeah, this looks pretty
for
long.
tall
I think I
people,
could do
so
that.
It's really pretty. So we've got some glam stuff going on, and we've got some fringe stuff. This is super trendy right now, so we try to have some trendy stuff in here. A lot of lace.
What's kind of like your
detail.
look whenever you order things for your
Oh,
store?
gosh.
What do you go for?
I go for, okay, so I'm a leggings girl.
Mm-hmm.
I know there's a lot of controversy around leggings, but I am a leggings girl. And so I go for tops that kind of cover all of the areas that maybe we don't want to really
Mm-hmm.
accentuate, but kind of cover and still be able to rock the leggings and look really cute and be
Yeah.
super comfortable. So,
Yeah, because I know some of these are longer tops
yeah, so
here.
like this is longer. It'll kind of cover your butt and your tummy if you don't want anything super tight around it. You can wear leggings under it, but it also has, like I go for stuff that has little extra detail.
Yeah.
So it still is a little bit fancy and glamorous, but still super comfy.
Now, if we come over here, what is this? This kind of seems like your gifts and accessory
so this
type
we
things.
have some jewelry and some gifts and some makeup. So the makeup is Unique Makeup. It's a direct sales company, and I love it. And the reason I signed up and wanted to offer it here is that the whole reason behind it is to uplift, empower, and validate women. And they actually started the company in order to fund a nonprofit for sexually abused women.
Really?
So every purchase of the makeup goes towards reaching out to women who have been sexually abused.
Wow, that's great. And
So,
that's
yeah.
you really support that. I mean, that's
Absolutely.
you're sending a
Yes.
message out from just starting the store about encouraging women,
Yes,
uplifting
that women are special. They are awesome. They are valuable. They can do whatever it is that they want, and they can chase their dreams and be successful. And so, yeah, it's a company that really amplifies that and says that we should support each other and not tear each other down. And so I'm a huge believer in lifting each other up. So that is why we have that there, and it makes you feel fabulous. Self-confidence starts on the outside. Believe it or
Huge.
not, we may not want to believe that, but it's true. If you're struggling, building your confidence out on the outside is key. And so that's what we want to do. And that's the whole reason why I started this. Yes, I love clothes. Yes, I like to look cute and be comfortable. But ultimately, I really want women to embrace their value and feel good about themselves. And if we can help women on the outside get that started, that's what we want to do. And
You're-
eventually get to where we can move past the outside and really help them inside become really confident.
When you started the store, did you think that that was your goal to send that type of a message
Yes,
to your store?
absolutely.
All right.
Yes.
Well, thank you. Tell me your times and hours when people can come find you.
Our new hours that we're going to have for the summer are going to be noon to 6 on Thursday and Friday.
Okay.
And then we are going to do noon to 4 on Saturdays.
All righty. So closed on Sundays through the rest of the week.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they can find you in the Gossard building.
Yes, absolutely.
So welcome to the area. This is
Thank
great.
you.
So
Yes,
thank
we're
you so much.
excited to be here.
Reporting live in Ishpeming, Ansley Watson, and we'll be back with more of your TV6 Morning News after the break.